I detest war. It might not be the worst thing to befall human beings, but it is wretched beyond all description. When nations seek to resolve their differences by force of arms, a million tragedies ensue. The lives of a nation's finest patriots are sacrificed. Innocent people suffer and die. Commerce is disrupted. Economies are damaged. Strategic interests, shielded by years of patient statecraft, are endangered as the exigencies of war and diplomacy conflict. Not the valor with which it is fought, nor the nobility of the cause it serves can glorify war. Whatever gains are secured, it is loss the veteran remembers most keenly. Only a fool or a fraud sentimentalizes the merciless reality of war. However heady the appeal of a call to arms, however just the cause, we should still shed a tear for all that is lost when war claims its wages from us. We have incurred a moral responsibility in Iraq. It would be unconscionable. It would be an unconscionable act of betrayal, a stain on our character as a great nation, if we were to walk away from the Iraqi people and consign them to the horrendous violence, ethnic cleansing, possibly genocide that would follow a reckless, irresponsible, and premature withdrawal.
Well, I think it is important for us to be as careful getting out as we were careless getting in. So I have said very clearly, I will end this war. We will not have a permanent occupation. We will not have permanent bases in Iraq. When John McCain suggests that we might be there 100 years, that, I think, indicates a profound lack of understanding that we've got a whole host of global threats out there, including Iraq. But we've got a big problem right now in Afghanistan. Pakistan is a great concern. We are neglecting potentially our foreign policy with respect to Latin America. China is strengthening, and if we neglect our economy by spending $200 billion every year in this war that has not made us more safe, that is undermining our long-term security. All right. But I do think it is important for us to set a date. And the reason I think it is important is because if we are going to send a signal to the Iraqis that we are serious, and prompt the Shia, the Sunni, and the Kurds to actually come together and negotiate, they have to have clarity about how serious we are.
We know that young men and women are trained in places like Fort Bragg and Camp Lejeune. They've gone off to fight in the sands of Iraq and the mountains of Afghanistan. They have done everything they were asked to do. Our young military troops have gotten rid of Saddam Hussein. They've given the Iraqis free and fair elections. And they have given the Iraqi government the time to do what only the Iraqis can do for themselves. There is no military solution. Therefore, when I become president, I will ask the Secretary of Defense and the Joint Chiefs of Staff and my security advisors to give me a plan that will enable me to start withdrawing our troops within 60 days. I think we can take out 1 to 2 brigades a month. And I know that this is not easy. Anybody who says, well, we're just going to wake up one day and start bringing our troops home is not thinking about all of the dangers and difficulties that lie ahead. But we certainly can have a plan to do this and to tell the Iraqis they no longer have a blank check. They've got to start taking responsibility for their own country and their own future.